The only reason they have me out here is they can't stand too long. I mean, they look beautiful, but they're seniors too. This little Jewish woman went to the doctor. The doctor said, "Mrs. Cohen, your check came back." She said, "Yes, doctor, and so did my arthritis." The man went into the confessional in the Catholic Church. He said, "Father, I'm sleeping with 3 25-year-old women." The priest said, "That isn't too good. When was your last confession?" He said, "I never went to confession, Father. I'm Jewish." The priest said, "Why are you in here telling me you slept with 3 25-year-old women?" He said, "Father, I'm telling everybody." The lady was walking on the beach with her male cat. The cat was her only companion the last few years. And as she walked on the beach, her foot kicked the sand and it kicked the bottle. She picked up the bottle and it was corked. So kind of intrigued, she pulled the cork out and a genie appeared. The genie said, "Now that you've freed me from the bottle, I'm going to grant you 2 wishes." She said, "Well, the wish for me would be that I'd be a young 25-year-old lady again." And there was a puff of smoke, and there she was, a beautiful 25-year-old lady. The genie said, "And what is your second wish?" She said that my faithful cat here could turn into a beautiful 25-year-old man. There was a puff of smoke, and there he was, a beautiful 25-year-old man. Well, the lady grabbed him and kissed him and hugged him and nibbled on his ear. And the man said, "Don't get too excited. Remember, you had me neutered." I love this audience. Sit there for a half hour. The wife went shopping. She told her husband, "I won't be back for 3 hours." So we thought this would be a good chance to paint the toilet seat. He painted it with 2 coats of heavy enamel. Then he went out in the yard to cut the grass. Well, she cut her shopping very short because she had to pee. It happens. She sat on that toilet seat, got a book. 20 minutes later, she tried to get up. Stuck. Solid. Called her husband. He didn't hear her cutting the lawn. An hour later, he'd come in. He said, "What are you doing sitting there reading a magazine?" She said, "I'm stuck." He tried to pull her. He pulled and pulled. He finally loosened the nuts in the toilet seat. He said, "Well, go to the doctor." She said, "With the toilet seat?" He said, "I'll put the raincoat over." When they got to the doctor's office, he lifted the raincoat. He said, "Doctor, have you ever seen one like this?" The doctor said, "I have, but I never saw one framed." You know, it's nice to hear the chorus laugh because I try to do different jokes so they don't get bored, you know. But they give support back here. Well, this is another true story. This man was a bachelor, been alone all his life. His only friend and companion was a chicken. Wherever he went, that chicken went. So one day he has a chicken under his arm, walking past the theater, and he sees a movie playing he wants to see. He went up to the box office and asked for a ticket. She said, "You can't bring that chicken into the movies." So he said, "Okay." He walked a half a block and thought, "I really want to see that movie." So he put the chicken down his pants. Got the ticket, went in, happened to sit next to two ladies, middle-aged ladies. He thought the chicken would suffocate. He opened his button and pulled the zipper down. The one lady said, "You should see what this guy's got in his pants." The other lady said, "I've seen them." She said, "You haven't seen one like this. It's eating my popcorn." I think I should quit while I'm ahead.